So here's a piece called Time Upon Itself. It's technically not poetry, but I mean, it's probably more poetic than some of the poems inside my book, so let's just go with that. The sun-gold silk dragon careens across the low gray sky, and like the circular Haka home, time loops upon itself. Old drummers sit on stools no higher than our shins and bang their canvas drum heads while ash dangles from their cigarettes. The dance isn't spectacular. In our high-tech world, we've seen explosions and colors and sound bombard our senses. Yes, we are a desensitized group. Even here in an ancient village, the iPhones light up palms and children ignore the songs while their fingers shoot another digital animal through another digital reality. No, the dance isn't spectacular, but for a moment the cadence of the drums and the whirring of the dragon take control, and as if in a trance, the world around me disappears. The Haka homes are timeless. The soot-colored roofs and moss-lined rock pathways open up the body and announce their antiquity. It's hard to walk on the slick rock roads and the damp, dark tiles. Everything is backlit against the sky, leaving an impression of light when your eyes move to focus. The hundreds of rooms are dizzying, and I imagine ancient children playing hide-and-seek in the thousands of alcoves. Empty coffins line the highest storage spaces on the highest level of the village home, and the musk from the abandoned rooms fills me with fear for a moment. A mother draws water from a well. The well reflects the sky, an endless beam of light. I watch her lower the wooden bucket into the stone cylinder, and I'm surprised when I hear, before I see, the bucket hit the glass sky water. Time stops and time loops in the Haka village home. The well breaks my concentration, and I'm brought back into this space. I circle the building. All of the history, the beauty of things that have existed before me and things that will continue after me whir and bleed into sounds of text messages and television sets muffled behind closed rooms. I'm haunted in this old, cold, hollow edifice. The etched characters on the wall indicate a time when the well water may have been the only thing entering the body. The slogans are long since painted over, but a careful eye can spot a hint of things unmentionable. And as that moment begins to bleed into this moment, a little girl in a reflective, puffy pink coat screeches in excitement as her father lights a stream of firecrackers. After the dragon dance, we pile into one of the freezing sections of the village home. The mothers and daughters steady themselves among the rock countertops, and I watch the dark-haired women dance among their timeless duty. Someone lights the fire beneath the bathtub-sized wok. Someone else slams a cleaver into a freshly killed goldenrod-skinned chicken. Someone else heats the water for tea. And I stand in the boundary between the kitchen and parlor, where the men smoke, pour tea, and spit seeds. My position as guest renders me helpless. Although I'm agile in the kitchen, I'm shooed into the room with the men. The men find my presence uncomfortable and lower their voices in respect. My presence is a break in the rhythm, in the dance, in the endless loop of culture. Every room in the Haka house is filled with an identical scene. The same smells of range smoke and cigarettes waft between the water-wrought wooden corridors. The same hands smooth the skin of the chicken, checking for feathers or blemishes. The same jokes are told by the same shy men. And here I stand on the threshold between their infinity and my own.